Begin the ritual. This baby will not destroy me.
Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood's Willow series. Today we're going to answer the question, what is the Ritual of Obliteration? We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel for more Willow content and like and share the video. This information is mostly taken from the Willow sourcebook. In general, magic is rare. It's rare because it's difficult to master, but with all magic, if it ever existed, it cannot go away. Such is the case with rituals. You see, spells require the mage to be dormant, speak the arcane tongue with all its complexities and sound exactly as outlined. Then, they need to perform semantic gestures with their bodies, charging themselves and directing the energy they summoned to the spell's conclusion. And that doesn't even take into account the obscure, expensive, disgusting, and rare components the spell may require. Casting a magic spell requires the utmost concentration, and any combatant has the opportunity of ending the spell by distracting its caster in some way before the spell is complete. Rituals are both more forgiving and more complex. With a spell, you can request the arcane power for an action. This is generally confined to more traditional aspects of reality, controlling weather, physical forms, altering landscapes, etc. Rituals are more for celebration and complex results. Requests that require multiple spells to be cast and energies that are far beyond a single magician to summon alone. Rituals require atmosphere, environmental engagement, and auditory enhancement to connect all involved with the powers beyond oneself and the magic of the world. But also, rituals allow you to tap into the greater powers of the universe at large. This makes them more dangerous for mages to engage in, but it also means those participating are able to perform truly amazing feats. In rituals, after an individual step is taken or a spell is cast, you have freedom of movement and even defense of your person without the canceling of the ritual. This all assumes you stay within the ritual area, typically a few yards from an altar or focal point for the energy. This is the case with Queen Bavmorda's Ritual of Obliteration. There is no record of this ritual, though again, once magic is in the world, it remains. A wizard mad enough may come across and duplicate the ritual in some way. But before Bavmorda created the ritual, nothing like it had ever existed. The ritual itself is believed to be an enchantment that destroys a living being's spirit, its very essence. Now, the queen was afraid Elora Danan might possess some form of magic to return from death, so she had to find a way of erasing her very being in life and afterlife. As this ritual never existed before Bavmorda, no one knows if it could even work, though Bavmorda certainly believed it would. At its core, the Ritual of Obliteration draws an incredible amount of power from the very universe. The ritual's conduit is a rudimentary weather control spell. The ritual begins with the striking of a gong. This prepares the atmosphere and keys into the cosmic vibrations necessary. The officiating mage must cast a series of binding spells on the target. This marks the focal point for the energy's release. At the 12th hour, the gong is struck 13 times. This calls down lightning to strike the target with enough force to destroy its spirit. There are other aspects of the spell, including the requirement of a large amount of human blood, a purified copper altar, 13 large candles, and a plethora of rare ingredients. A couple assistants are also necessary. Bavmorda was shocked when Willow made Elora Danan disappear and fumbled slightly, knocking over the cups containing the blood, marking herself as a potential target. Who knows if Bavmorda was destroyed entirely or if she could return from the outer reaches. She's a wicked enough being, filled with enough hate and focus to be able to do virtually anything. But that is all the time I have to talk about the Ritual of Obliteration. Thank you for spending time with us. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, and feel free to click the like button and share the video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.